Another business segment paying close attention to the Supreme Court decision is the medical professional liability insurance market. As Assistant Vice President Henry Witmer says, the ruling could hold a bearing for the MPLI industry.
I do want to say that the healthcare environment is changing substantially, and it will affect the medical professional liability market over time. The dynamics of the industry are changing even as we speak. The population of insureds is growing rapidly. Changes are occurring whether the Supreme Court affirms or turns down the current healthcare law. There are laws that will be coming in to take its place if the current one doesn't stand.
In terms of overall performance, any setback to the MPLI sector would be ill-timed because currently, as Witmer notes, it's doing quite well.
It's been one of the few areas in the property casualty field that has been doing quite well. Part of it is because they actually went through a difficult time in the early 2000s. Rates rose fairly substantially. Companies took some pretty aggressive positions on reserves and now are seeing the benefit of that. The frequency rates have declined substantially, severity is manageable, and the companies are now reaping some of the benefits. There are competitive pressures still in the market, but they're not excessive. No, companies are not reporting ridiculous rate decreases or excessive competition. We're also monitoring both calendar year and accident year loss ratios and combined ratios because those have been trending downwards fairly substantially, but in the last couple of years they've started ticking up. And we want to make sure that some of the loss reserve redundancies that have been taken in the last few years based on older year numbers are not going to start disappearing, and then the combined ratios start ticking up fairly rapidly. We want to make sure that there's a good controlled approach to loss reserving and that the companies will continue to set reserves at conservative levels. There is competition out there now, and we expect that to increase, especially as the market of the insured population changes, as physician practices start to consolidate, as hospitals start to acquire physician practices. There will be a smaller and smaller pool of available risks that many of the companies would be writing right now, and they need to adjust to those new circumstances.
That's First Monday. Thanks for watching. We'd like to hear what you'd like to see our analytic team address in future editions of First Monday. Email us at firstmonday@ambest.com. I'm John Weber. We'll see you on June 4th.